2020. It is with great excitement and pride that I get to recognize you for reaching your goal of successfully completing high school. 25 years ago, I donned the same Rio Grande red and black gown that you're wearing today, and I said the following that was captured in the 1995 yearbook. Give everything you have. I want to give back to the community some of what they have given to me. I love to teach and help others. I met this goal as I stand before you as your proud principal. As I said before, each of you have a special place in my heart for being my first graduating class. I am truly so proud of each of you. As you have quickly learned, life is full of ups and downs. In the face of adversity, with the worldwide COVID-19 pandemic, social and racial injustices, you were able to resiliently and gracefully complete your senior year. It is your many accomplishments that has led up to this special milestone of graduation. As you begin your next chapter in life, never forget who you are. Embrace your family traditions, values, language, and culture in whatever path you choose. Always remember that you are in charge of your story. Each of you will make a thoughtful decision on what path to take. Some of you will go on to college, a trade school, the military, the workforce, or become an entrepreneur, or choose to travel. Whatever path you take, give 110%. Make sure it's something that you love, and if it's not, it's okay to change. You are our future leaders. You give the community hope that you will go out and make a positive change in the world. With that, I look forward to seeing the accomplishments and paths that each of you take. Embrace your successes, learn from your mistakes, but never stop doing what you love. Whatever you dream to be, know that you can and you will accomplish that goal. It is your time to spread your wings and begin your new journey. As a raven, you will soar above. Make your mark in the world. You will always have a home at the Raven's Nest. You have an entire community cheering you on, looking to see what you accomplish. We look forward to hearing your success stories. You are the true pride of the South Valley. You are a class of great leaders. Now go and lead. You are a class of strong voices. Let them be heard. You are a class of passion. Do what you believe in. You are a class of resiliency. Take each step forward with no fear. You are a class of great love. Share your heartprint and compassion with others. With pride, heart, and desire, I present to you the graduating class of 2020.
The day was a regular Wednesday. I had just gotten done with the last period of the day, and I was very much looking forward to a 4-day weekend. It was conferences week, and everyone was very much excited to not go to their conferences. The weeks and months to follow were supposed to be one of the most pivotal parts of a senior's life. We thought we were going to come back April 30th, but that's why that's brought us here. Hi, I'm Cesar Chaparro. I'm your student body president, and although I would have not preferred to do it this way, and although this situation is really out of our hands, I wanted to wish you guys an official goodbye. I remember freshman year like it was yesterday. Like I was just walking the halls and looking for my classes and looking for my teachers that I was going to then have. Felt like as a class we were incredibly naive and we thought everything was going for us. I mean, by the time that we were juniors, we thought we literally ran the school. I don't think I've seen a much more subversive group of people in my life, and I know that we are destined to do great things. These past 4 years kind of felt like we grew up with each other, as corny as that sounds. Every single year we accompanied each other, changing every single seat at our assemblies. We saw each other gain these new responsibilities that distracted ourselves from our daily lives and that created us into the adults that we are today. And I know it's hard to grasp onto reality right now and to kind of ground yourself into what's going on right now, but I promise you, you are not alone. We all live in the Raven's Nest, and nobody's excluded. Nobody's an exception, especially you. nobody should think that they are an exception to that. I know I didn't really say this very often during my presidency, but I do love and cherish every single one of you guys. Rio Grande not only gave opportunities for me, but gave many opportunities for many different students before and many students that are going to come after us. So these past 4 years, we've been preparing for this exact moment. Every assignment, project, and test that you took has led you to this moment, and I think it's time for all of us to finally spread our wings over Lansing sky and bring courage, honor, and dedication to Rio Grande High. I love you all very dearly, and never forget, once a Raven, always a Raven. All right, peace.
Today I want to tell everyone in this room something. Every individual in this room is special. And you've been doing something your entire life without even knowing it. From you entering the first grade to entering your senior year. Everyone in this room changed. And you changing was done by you overcoming obstacles from the bad, the good, and the ugly. Everyone in this room has become someone special. And I've gone to school with everyone. And I know mostly everyone in this room. And these past 4 years, I've seen people become mature, smarter, better, more confident by just changing a little or a lot. And we change every day without even knowing it. And because of this, we're the most special class. It's not because we're the class of 2020. It's because we're Ravens. And Ravens fly. And we're going to fly until tomorrow's sunrise. And we're going to go to the future. And we're going to change the world for better or worse. We're going to change our world first. And when we do that, we change the world without even knowing it. And I am truly honored and proud to have gone to school and learned and laugh or even cry with you guys. Because you guys are the best. And I wouldn't be me if I hadn't met some of you. And I changed. And I am who I am today because of people. And you are too. And I can't wait to see how we're going to change the world together.
Dear class of 2020, we started from the bottom and now we're here. We started off as young, scared little freshmen in that freshman building, which we were the first class in. And we also set it on fire 3 times in that first year. We made our goal as a kid to be here where we are now, graduating as the class of 2020. We couldn't get there though without each other, because we had those who strong suits was in technology, academics, or architects, or athletics. And with all those combined, we were able to make a huge difference for our class. We worked together to strive and grow, and we also learned from our mistakes. We had many breakdowns. I know I did. I'm pretty sure you guys did. But without those breakdowns, we wouldn't have learned how to struggle and figure things out and learn how to be problem solvers to where we can help benefit our community now. Most of us are going on to college to do bigger and better things. And just by being here and getting our diploma, we're doing that bigger and better things. Nobody can take that away from us. They might not allow us to walk the line like we traditionally planned, but they gave us opportunity to have our own style of graduation and go out with a bang, known as the class of 2020. The class that has the vision that is clear. It doesn't seem as clear, but if you think about it, it was, because our vision was to graduate as the class of 2020 together. And here we are, making our way through our own world, doing it in our own ways, and better than past. I'm glad to call you all my classmates. I remember we all came in as freshmen not knowing anybody, unless you had your friends from middle school. But now here we are. We're all one big family, doing this together, and we couldn't have done it without each other. So I just want to say thank you, class of 2020, and congratulations.
Good afternoon, muy buenas tardes. Mi nombre es Jacqueline Alvarez. Quiero comenzar diciendo que estoy muy orgulloso de todos ustedes. Trabajamos extremadamente duro para obtener nuestro diploma y a los candidatos del sello bilingüe. Lo logramos. Tantos años de dedicación, esfuerzo, emociones y mucho estrés, lo hicimos. Hemos logrado no solo esto por nosotros, sino por nuestras familias que nos han ayudado y apoyado en esta etapa tan bella de nuestras vidas. I want to say thank you to the staff, administrators, the teachers, for their encouragement, for the support, for the way that they have pushed us through this long journey of ours, for all those moments and memories we take with us. Now seniors of Rio Grande High School, class of 2020, let's do this as we did that first day of freshman year. 4 years ago in a brand new freshman building. Shy, scared, nervous, excited. Look at us now, adapting to this big change in our lives, making a difference in our senior year by doing a parade which any other generation has done. I invite you to love what you have become, because what you are is amazing. Take on this new journey with the best of you. Accomplish, succeed, and dream big. Al fin, cerramos una etapa de nuestras vidas tan linda ahora es tiempo de emprender un nuevo desafío. Lo hemos logrado, clase 2020. Muchas felicidades. Gracias.
The class of 2020, a class with strength, a class with dreams. Most of us were born in a time where many things were shifting into a new generation, but we still grew up carefree and full of life. We have had a long journey, from our first day of school to the hopeful dreams of graduation. Our class has trenched through many obstacles. I believe that this class and our generation has the power to make so many changes in the world and in our society. So many wonderful changes for the better. And even now, at the most transitional time in our lives, we have to face the reality of a deadly virus. However, we will be able to look back at this time in the remembrance of how we persevered, how we all came together in a time of isolation. We need to be proud of one another. We need to celebrate ourselves and this accomplishment. And it may be happening in uncertain times, but is still an accomplishment of a lifetime. The world is bright and our futures are endless. We will go on to accomplish our dreams. In this time of our lives, we have to face adulthood. We have to face the realities of life. But I believe as we move forward that the love and compassion that we hold as young individuals will be able to carry us far. I know, as I stand here and say these words, I feel so very amazed at how far we have all come. My heart is filled with joy to see everyone reach this point after going through all our individual hardships and stumbles and breakdowns. And to all the people that we may have lost along the way, to the people who couldn't be here to see us graduate, this is for them, and this is for us, and this is for our friends and family. Don't let these circumstances take away the greatness of this achievement. Each and every single one of us should be beyond proud of ourselves. All of our hard work and dedication has paid off, and no matter what road we take ahead, we will always look back and remember the year 2020 and how we conquered. And class of 2020, always remember to hustle in silence and let your success speak for itself.
Class of 2020, we finally did it. Who would have thought? 4 years ago, we began a chapter of our lives that would come to define us. The same 4 years that we all looked forward to after many years of hearing when I was in high school this and when I was in high school that. Then finally, in our freshman year, sitting in class, bored out of our minds and hoping our graduation would come soon. Well, after all the stress, late nights, procrastination, drama, and craziest of all, a pandemic, it's finally our turn. Now, let me just say that as the daughter of immigrant parents, this is a big deal. And at a school like Rio Grande, where La Raza stands strong, I'm sure a lot of you can relate. So, let's be proud of ourselves and our accomplishments. Gloat, brag, and celebrate yourself, because you worked for it. Of course, if you're like me, you needed help getting through high school. So I'd like to thank my parents for giving me all they could, my friends for supporting me, and my teachers for putting up with me. Not that I was loud and disruptive, but because I was the opposite, and I could have definitely saved some awkward silences by shouting the answer to one of those "I'll wait" questions. Anyways, our senior year was cut short, but don't let these past few weeks define these past few years. Cherish the memories and friends you made, because this is the last time we're considered kids. Now we go off on our own and try to live our best lives. We're graduating in the middle of all sorts of crazy events. But I'd say that makes our class the best so far. Because we showed we're not letting anyone or anything take what we worked for. So again, congratulations to all the seniors, and let's keep our heads high as we start the next chapter of our lives.
Cindy Acosta Perez. Ariana Alarcon Palacios. Alejandro Alire Marquez. Jasmine Almanza Valenciano. Johan Alvarado Coldevar. Michael Alvarado Coldevar. Jorge Alvarado Gutierrez. Brianna Alvarez. Yadi Alvarez. Giselle Alvarez Torres. Alexis Amaya Martinez. Estrella Anchondo. Nazareth Aragon. Alexis Aranda. Julian Ariano. Mariano Ariano. Bertha Arguello Loera. Maricela Armendariz. Oscar Armendariz Rios. Ariadna Araguin Hernandez. Juan Arroyo. Rafael Arroyo Lopez. Socorro Astorga Valdez. Maya Atencio. Federico Austin. Arlette Avila Rodriguez. Joseph Baca. Leslie Balderas. Leobardo Bailon. Brian Bejarano Leyva. Andres Benavides. Arizbeth Bencomo Torres. Christopher Brown. Isaac Calderon. Priscilla Campos Resendiz. Gilbert Candelaria. Matthew Candelaria. Myha Candelaria. Nitzia Canedo Aguirre. Carmen Canella. Roberto Cardenas. Xavier Cardenas. Manuela Cardenas Saucedo. Oscar Carrete. Andres Carretti Benavides. Mirka Carrillo. Maria Castro Caro, Alejandro Castro Salinas, Blanca Cervantes Mendoza, Emmanuel Cervantes Morales, Daisy Chaparro Carmona, Cesar Chaparro Ramirez, Adriano Chavez, Daniel Chavez, Melissa Chavez, Carlos Chavez Enriquez, Brandon Chavez-Delgarito.
Hi, I'm Brandon Buck Chavez, and I'd like to thank all my supporters. And my goal is to make much more in life and become a barber.
Eva Cisneros, Damian Eliberto Contreras,
Damian Contreras,
Ruby Cordova Barragan, Yvonne Cordova Marquez, Jorge Coronel Lagarda, Angelique Cortez, Lauricius Cortez, Mariessa Cruz, Leticia de la Cruz, Sadie de la Cruz, Nayeli Delgado Valdivias, Jonathan Diaz Aguilar, D'Angelo Dixon, Jocelyn Dominguez, Amalia Arribas, Jonathan Esparza, Matthew Alicio, Aisha Ferguson, Julia Marie Fernandez, Vanessa Fernandez, Fernando Fernandez Gonzalez, Leslie Flores Munoz, Anayeli Flores Vaquero, Ariana Flores Vaquero, Darius Fuller, Tia Fuller, Freddie Galindo, Andrew Gallegos, Autumne Gallegos, Erica Gallegos, Julian Gallegos, Jose Gamboa Garcia, Alexis Garcia, Destiny Garcia, Savanna Garcia, Ana Gaetan Castro, Marlise Gayton Lopez, Marissa Gomez, Nayeli Gomez Dominguez, Litzy Gomez Marquez, Peter Gonzalez, Tobias Gonzalez Saucedo, Jeremiah Gonzalez, Violeta Gonzalez, Anaí Grado Quintana, Kassandra Grado-Carrillo, Santiago Griego, Estevan Guerrero, Flor Guerrero, Anthony Gutierrez, Brandon Gutierrez, Elias Gutierrez, Destiny Hamilton, Julian Hernandez, Samantha Hernandez, Genaro Hernandez Alanis, Analicia Herrera, Annalisa Herrera, Elaine Hielo Arribas, Axel Hielo Arribas, Courtney Highland, Jared Hogan, Nicole Holtz, Antonio Jaramillo, Aryanna Jimenez, Lizette Jimenez, Gerald Juarez, Justice La Juness Hernandez, Enrique Leja, Sergio Leon Pena, Junior Leos, Irvin Lerma, Jonathan Llamas Luna, Sydney Lloyd, Destiny Lopez, Faith Lopez, Julian Lopez, Yahaira Lopez, Miguel Lopez Gardea, Mary Lovato, Ketzia Loya, Fabian Lozano Ochoa, Brianna Lucero, Estrella Lucero, Cameron Lucero, David Lujan, Yvonne Lujan, Andres Madera, Ariana Madera, Jacqueline Madera Fuentes, Jaden Madrillas, Stephanie Maldonado, Kevin Manjares Olivas, Marcelino Manriquez, Yoselina Meres Chavez, Jose Marin Martinez, Jennifer Marquez Figueroa, Arleen Marroquin, Brianna Martinez, Jose Martinez.
Hello. We'd like to thank everyone who's ever helped us in our schooling, our mom, our teachers, and most of all, God.
Julian Martinez, Reina Martinez, Monica Martinez Hernandez, Jamie Mata, Jesus Mayorga, Christopher McCann, Carlos Medrano, Oscar Medrano, Jonathan Mendoza, Leza Mendoza, Adrian Mendoza Neri, Alicia Murky, Samantha Meza Gallardo, Angelica Miller, Monica Molina, Lene Mondragon, Isabella Montano, Justine Montano, Jose Montez Valletta, Dominic Montez, Teresa Montoya, Daniel Morales, Maria Morales, Rebecca Morales, Osvaldo Moreno, Maximus Moya, Adriana Munoz, Mirka Munoz, Paola Munoz Villa, Jacqueline Munoz-Trujillo, Jonathan Mario Duarte, Brandy Najera Hernandez, Jennifer Najera Marquez, Daniel Nava Abrego, Emily Navarez, Gualberto Navarez, Cameron Nieto, Kevin Ochoa Salinas, Maritza Ocon Guerrero, Jacob Oldfield, Joshua Olguin, Vianney Olivas Maldonado, Ana Ordóñez Ledesma, Cynthia Orozco Chavez, Ernesto Ortega, Kimberly Ortega, Minor Ortiz, Zitlali Ortiz Juarez, Kevin Ortiz Mata, Brooklyn Otero, Savanna Pacheco, Xavier Pacheco, Dasha Padilla, Estrella Padilla, Raven Padilla, Vanessa Padilla, Ricardo Parra, Roberto Parra Sanchez, Yasmin Parra Venegas, Earl Cedric Paderi, Adamari Pena, Marcelino Pena, Selena Perea, Itzel Pereira Villanueva, Yesenia Perez, Daniel Perez Canales, David Perez Canales, Irvin Perez Chavez, Evelyn Perez Estrada, Luis Perez Loera, Leslie Perez Ornelas, Kimberly Ponce Ortiz, Kayla Casada Solis, Julian Quinones Quintana, Juanito Quintana, Maya Quintana, Veronica Quintana, Dominic Rael, Marquee Ramirez, Dana Ramirez Martinez, Jocelyn Ramirez Torres, Cynthia Ramos Rubio, Juliana Reichling, Fernando Reyes, Carlos Reyes Manriquez, Brandon Reyna Rodriguez, Gustavo Rivero, Brianna Rodriguez, Cephas Rodriguez, Jaden Rodriguez, Ruben Rodriguez Hernandez, Alexis Rodriguez Moreno, Pablo Rodriguez Ocampo, Miguel Roman Galvan, Matthew Romero, Troy Romo, Jadine Roden, Bianca Ruiz, Lucila Ruiz, Luis Ruiz Gonzalez, Fernando Saavedra, Victoria Saavedra, Alonso Saenz, Angel Saenz Quintana, Celia Saiz, Sonia Salas Sanchez, Elias Salazar, Estrella Salcido, Damian Salcido Mendoza, Tyler Sanchez, David Sanchez III, Yami Sanchez Ramirez, Joseph Santa Anna, Gabriel Santa Cruz Pulis, Christian Segura, Joey Cerna, Alexis Serrano, Angel C.S. Dominguez, Matthew Smith, Taylor Smoot, Kenny Solis Hernandez, Isabel Sotelo, Yoselin Sotelo Alvarez, Patricia Sotelo Shavira, Yason Suarez, Serena Sumruld, Giovanni Torres, Richard Torres.
This 4 years have been amazing. Thank you to Rio. Thank you to all the teachers. Thank you to my family and friends. We did it. We graduated.
Elijah Trejo, Jairo Trejo, Leslie Trejo Garcia, Liz Treviso Varela, Julia Urban, Jerica Usri, Ivan Valdez, Kervin Valenzuela, Noel Valenzuela, Nadine Valles, Alexis Vargas Mendoza, Luis Vasquez Armendariz, Dante Williams, Humberto Zarate, Judith Zubia Gutierrez,
Hey Class of 2020, I'm Brianna Rodriguez and I'm your Senior Class Vice President. I'd like to say thank you for a great 4 years at Rio Grande High School. I know our time together came to an early, unexpected end, but we made a lot of memories that we'll always cherish. And I know the one memory that we wanted to make the most, which is graduation, didn't really turn out how we expected. If you're like me, you probably earned a lot of cords, sashes, medals that you didn't receive. But just stay proud and remember that you did that and you earned it. I hope everyone made the most out of their time at Rio. I know I did, and I can truly say I'm proud of you, Raven. But remember, even if you didn't or you feel like you could have done more, we're starting a new chapter of our lives. Have no regrets, follow your dreams, and don't let anything get in your way. I myself came from a small charter middle school, and the transition to a big high school was scary, because I didn't know anyone. But I joined sports and clubs, and I made so many friends, and I met a lot of people. And I gotta say, my time at Rio was just the best. And I never expected it, but I'm so glad I did it. Rio Grande became a second home to me. I pretty much revolved my life around it. And as many of you guys know, I'd always say, I love Rio, and I do. I'm truly gonna miss high school, and I just wanna thank everyone that made it so special. Like my teachers, my coaches, my friends, and my family. I'm so proud of every 2020 graduate for being so strong. I hope you guys are staying safe during this time, and I wish you guys the best of luck in the future. Thank you for everything, and thank you for making Rio Grande such a great place.
Greetings, Rio Grande High School. I am Joshua Olguin, the 2020 valedictorian. To tell you a little bit about myself, I played football and baseball for Rio all 4 years, and I was involved in National Honor Society and AVID. To be honest, entering high school, I didn't even know there was a valedictorian and what it meant. Through my freshman year, I got an unofficial transcript and it said I was ranked #1 in my class. Word had got around and soon everyone was asking me if it was true, and I would say yes, of course. As time passed, I kept hearing things about valedictorian, and it wasn't until the beginning of my junior year that I make that my official goal. However, this really didn't change my motivation or make me try any harder, as I have always tried my best through high school and even middle school. My family and background was enough motivation for me. Growing up with a single mom, we were not the most fortunate. I have seen how hard my mom and my grandparents have worked to support my little brother and I, and my dream is to pay them back. I believe the first step was to complete high school with enough accolades so that they won't have to worry about any college expenses. That was enough drive for me to achieve these accomplishments, and I'm very proud of it because it wasn't easy. But this does apply to everything. In my personal opinion, there is no point of starting and committing to something and not giving it your all. And that's what I'm here to tell you. If you're going to do something, do it to the best of your ability. Don't let nothing stop you from that. Although I don't know what all of you have gone through, life is hard. Everyone is fighting their own struggles, whether it be struggles at home, struggles with friendships, relationships, or even struggles within yourselves. And even if you fail, it may sound corny, but at least you know you tried your best. It's always better to try your best and fail, rather than not try at all and question what could have been. I have high hopes for everybody, as everyone can achieve great things in their own way. I wish I had more time to talk, but I want to give thanks to God, my family, my friends, teammates, and teachers that have helped me on this long and amazing journey. I would also like to give a special thanks to my mother. She has been my driving force through everything I've done, and I hope to pay you back in the future. Thank you all for your time, and congrats to the rest of the class of 2020. We made history.
Legacy. They say a legacy is leaving something behind to be remembered by. Well, class of 2020, let me tell you, we will be unforgettable. We come from the South Valley where roots run deep because of the traditions passed down from generation to generation. I would know. I am a third-generation Raven, so for as long as I can remember, I have imagined having a traditional end to high school like all my family has had, with attending prom, signing yearbooks, and walking the line at graduation. However, from the moment we were the first class that walked into that shiny new 9th grade building, to when we were the last class to say goodbye to our historic gym, we knew we would be something the South Valley has never seen before. Granted, I don't think anyone imagined us going through a world pandemic, but we are the generation that has created new traditions that future Ravens will dream about having someday. Who knows, maybe the senior salute parade will be the new tradition and we were the class to start it. We have made the best of what we got, and what we made was history. Ravens, for the past 4 years, you have been determined and worked hard to accomplish what seemed like the impossible. Stay proud to be a Raven and soar into this world to leave your legacy. At this time, I please ask friends and families to take out your phones and cameras to capture this moment we have all been waiting for. Will the class of 2020 please rise and join as we make our graduation from Rio Grande High School official. I am beyond honored and proud to have served as class president for the past 2 years for such a strong, unique, and amazing group of Ravens. I wish you all the best in your next journey. And remember, once a Raven, always a Raven. You may now move your tassels from right to left. Congratulations, class of 2020.